Hi, it's Maverick Hayes. Here's what's coming up.
Hey folks, I'm your driver this afternoon. How's everyone doing today?
Good.
Good. I'm kidding. I'm just a YouTuber. Yeah, sorry.
I'll take you for a ride on an amphibious vehicle that goes in land and water. Plus, I will test up my nerves on this crazy ride. Stick around to see if my fireworks hit this water tower. And I will also do another restaurant review. Please hit that subscribe button and get ready for a crazy Independence Day holiday weekend.
Hi there, welcome back. It's Maverick Hayes. I am in Wisconsin Dells. It is another beautiful day here in south central Wisconsin. A little overcast, but the temperature is perfect, which means I got to get on one of these guys right here. This is what they call a duck in Wisconsin Dells. You might have seen these in some other towns or some cities across the globe. These were used in World War II, and I'll take you for a duck ride. We'll get all the history, all the information on these, and these go on land and water, hence the name, the duck. Wow, this is a big duck. Have you ever looked at the rear end of a duck? Well, it doesn't look like they want anybody back here. This is part of one of the duck trails. Like I said earlier, it's a land and water adventure. So they'll take you through some trails and they go over some facts, some made up stories, and it is really a good time. I've done them many times in the past, and shortly we'll get on the duck ride together here.
So I had to put on the wireless microphone because it's a bit noisy out here as I'm on the side of a major highway. It's an interesting trail that these ducks do. They kind of go back and they just kind of come out. Well, here's one behind me, I believe. They just kind of come out of the forest and they just zigzag back and forth over this road before they drop into the water. They call them splashdowns. So they will do a splashdown in the Wisconsin River. You're all on YouTube! They will do a splashdown in the Wisconsin River, and then they will do a splashdown in Lake Delton. And when it rains, it pours. It's just one after another right now. The tours are kind of busy, as you can see. And there they all go.
So right behind me is Lake Delton. Believe it or not, this is a man-made lake. And in 2008, there was so much rain in this area. One of the creeks that flows into it, it flooded, and the lake overflowed its banks and went into the Wisconsin River. And this entire lake was drained in about 3 hours. It's really not a huge lake, but for a lake to be gone within about 3 hours, that's incredible. So over here is a ramp, and this is where they do one of their splashdowns on the Wisconsin Dells ducks. And then they just go right in, and you really don't get soaked, but it's refreshing, and it's fun to go from land into the water. And just like that, they're all wet. Your tires fell off. And getting ready to come out of the water, because what goes in the water has to come out of the water. Otherwise, the tourists would not be happy if they were stuck on a duck the rest of their life. There they go. The duck is coming out of the water as they continue their tour. I think it's our turn to get on a tour. Let's go. Okay, I have made it to the duck place. Is that the technical word that they use here? I'm at the duck place right now, getting ready to jump on an original Wisconsin duck right here in Wisconsin Dells. The amphibious vehicles. These things are a lot of fun. So right behind me is the loading platform of the Dells Ducks. I keep calling it the Dells Ducks. It's really the original Wisconsin Ducks, but it's here in Wisconsin Dells. It'll be easy to find if you come to Wisconsin Dells. Just look for these giant vehicles that go on land and water. Hi there. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Alright, watch your head there.
Okay. Hey folks, I'm your driver this afternoon. How's everyone doing today?
Good, so good.
Good. I'm kidding. I'm just a YouTuber. Yeah, sorry. Driver's back there somewhere still.
Hello, YouTube.
Yay! Okay, we got a loaded duck here. I think we're getting ready to go.
Alright, how's everyone doing today?
I knew it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome aboard the amphibious Duck Jade. My name's Ashley, and I'll be your pilot, tour guide, and alligator wrangler for the next 8.5-mile trip. Half on land, half on water.
This is that road that I was vlogging on earlier when I first started this video. We're on the side of this road. It's a little bumpy in the back here.
This big green quacking machine you guys are currently riding in. Jade was built back in 1942 at General Motors in Pontiac, Michigan. Originally constructed at a cost of around $10,000. She was used in World War II as well as parts of the Korean conflict to carry troops and supplies to shore. Measuring in at 8.2 feet wide, 9 feet tall, and 32 feet long. Weighing in at a slim but slender 7.5 tons. Cannonball! And just like that, we are a boat afloat the Wisconsin River.
Looking out the back of the duck here, you can see the prop down there doing its job. We are coming up to our second splashdown, and this is where I was filming earlier when all the other ducks were going in.
Hold on. I wasn't kidding about that tidal wave back there, was I, guys? No, I never am. Then if you did happen to get a little bit wet on our entry in today, I'd like to remind all of you that this is artificial Lake Delton. Therefore, the water is fake, and you are not really wet.
Oh, good. So whatever's dripping from my ear right now is not from the lake. So if you haven't yet, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. I would definitely appreciate it. And if you're liking this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are interested in more about the original ducks here in Wisconsin, I've got a link below in the description too. And if you follow along on the channel, you might recall in my last video, I had mentioned if you comment in my videos, I will gladly send out a greeting to somebody. Maybe they're celebrating a birthday or an anniversary or anything. Just comment below, tell me their name and a quick message, and I'll mention them in a future video. But make sure you have them subscribe to the channel as well so they don't miss your message.
But if you guys think that this is tight, just wait till we go over that bridge.
I almost clipped my camera.
On behalf of the original Wisconsin Ducks, I'd like to thank you all so much for coming out and taking my tour today.
Last but not least, right?
Yeah.
You want to say hi to YouTube, Ashley?
Hi, YouTube.
She did a great job on the
Thank you
Dells
so
Duck
much.
Tour. Ashley gave a great tour on the Wisconsin River and Lake Delton on one of these amphibious vehicles. I'm sure she'll be looking for herself on YouTube. If you are in Wisconsin Dells, may I suggest that you stop here at the original Wisconsin Ducks. It's a great time. It's land, it's water, cheesy jokes, but it's a lot of fun. As I record this on 4th of July, happy, I guess, late 4th of July by the time you see this, I am in downtown Wisconsin Dells. Duck rides are a good time, and I will be headed to a couple of extreme rides. One of them is on the other side of town, which I'll check out in a bit, a little later in this video. but I thought we'd check out what's going on here in downtown Wisconsin Dells on Independence Day. How's your 4th of July going? I'm in one of the stores here in Wisconsin Dells. I came across this guy, but I gotta show you something funny about him. I thought it was funny. What do you think? Is it my size? So what's your name, buddy?
Matthew?
Matthew. Remember, subscribe and like the channel, right?
That's me, button. Take care. Salute.
Salute.
Next to everybody. That's
My latest subscriber. She is very still today. Look at this. But she will move because there's lightning in the forecast. Yeah. So as I'm walking around downtown Wisconsin Dells here, my stomach's saying, hey, it's time to eat. And I came across MkH&x here. Now, if you don't live in Wisconsin, you have no clue what MkH&x is, and it means nothing to you. But the original MkH&x that started it all, of the, I think, 5 or 6 restaurants that they have now in Wisconsin, is the one right behind me. And what they are known for, they call them MkH&x burgers. And I guess the best way to describe a MkH&x burger is like White Castles. And you're probably familiar with White Castles, and if you've had White Castles before, the little sliders, these are bigger than that, but they have that fresh grilled onion taste. It's a pretty big bar in here. So it's basically your college-style bar. I'm on the upper level right now. And right over there is the grill that they cook on, the original since 1947. It's got lots of seasoning on it. A chicken taco basket. That is very unique looking. Although I'm sure chicken tacos is not a unique thing, just something I don't order. And here is what I was talking about outside here, the MkH&x burger. And there's the grilled onions in there. It's a very distinctive taste for a cheeseburger. It's not your everyday cheeseburger. They've got their own ketchup brand here at MkH&x. Just slapping a label on, I'm sure, but doesn't say who makes it for them. But we'll go with some MkH&x ketchup and spread the ketchup all over this very unique burger. American cheese is what I put on mine with the grilled onions. I did not go with the tomato or the lettuce or anything else. This is good. This is good. It's a good burger. They've been grilling them since 1947 on that grill, the original grill. But I would still have to say White Castle's is better. Behind me is the Wisconsin River as we approach dusk here in downtown Wisconsin Dells. And it's a really neat area. If you follow the channel, you've probably seen it in previous videos. If you don't follow the channel, do me a favor and subscribe as well, and you'll see some stuff on the river in Wisconsin Dells in my library here on the channel, and you can always check that out here on YouTube. F-16 flyover Monday, which is tonight as I record this, 4th of July at 9:15. So we'll be seeing an F-16 flyover shortly. As I wait for the F-16 and walking by some of these stickers here, and I normally never do this, it's just not me, but we'll add to the collection. I was here. faster than Southwest Airlines. Well, that was pretty neat with those fighter jets. And now the race is on to get to one of the resorts out here for fireworks. So I just left the resort that was doing the fireworks, and I got a couple of my own, and I thought before I do the big ones, you've probably seen these at Walmart before, and this really is not the kind of channel where I review things like this, like products, but let's find out what Walmart has and see if it's worth it as I spent 25 bucks on this kit. Let's see what they've got. Walmart number 1. Don't worry, I promise it'll get better. Now, you probably can't see me. It'll get better. Well, those were definitely much better than the Walmart ones. I would say the Walmart ones were okay. They're perfect for families with small kids and gives them a pretty good show. I did not show all of them to you because I showed you the best ones that were in the Walmart kit. So, anyways, so now it's time to jump on a fun ride. Comment below and let me know if you would do this. And here we are wrapping up my 4th of July holiday weekend. Getting ready to do the Skyscraper. There it is. Let's get that drama again. The Skyscraper. So this thing stands 160 feet tall. In a moment, when these riders get on, you'll see that it's kind of like a Ferris wheel on steroids. And then I'll get on it, and I'll scream my head off for you. describe the feeling on that. There's weightlessness. There is plunging towards the earth at about 65 miles an hour. There's flips and doing those acrobats. And for me, I think the scariest was actually going forward when I was face down, because for some reason, maybe it was just my weight ratio, but I would do the tumbling you probably saw at the top, and then I would come face to the ground, just face forward right into the ground. It just felt like you're gonna plunge into it until it just whips you back up. That was an awesome ride. It's the Skyscraper here in Wisconsin Dells. If you like this video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, just like I was doing over there. I would really appreciate it. And future videos every Friday is when I release them. So make sure you subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss out on these crazy adventures like this. Great video coming up for you next week. Have you ever been to a Renaissance fair? I haven't either. We'll find out when I upload it next week. You'll see me on the next one.